إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد. Today I am running a little late, so forgive me on that, my dear brothers and sisters. Last Friday, this generous community came up with, alhamdulillah, good amount of money, and we were able to collect in a cash $46,000, alhamdulillah. So we started our project, and all we need is $295,000, almost $300,000. So far we have close to $50,000 and $250,000 left. Today my goal is $75,000. We need a cash, we don't need a pledges. And I do encourage and urge every person that if you have due pledges in your previous Ramadan, this is the best time. Please, we need your support. Dear brothers and sisters, we have the stations before you leave the masjid, give something for the sake of Allah. And last Friday, many people, they were wise. One of our brother Al-Deeb, may Allah reward him, I was really impressed that he's again and again spending for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, giving the wealth away to please Allah, to help and support the masjid projects, for Islam to be expanded and to be expanded, insha'Allah ta'ala, and to school to become in function, and to parking, and insha'Allah masjid project to be explored. Dear brothers and sisters, today is a time, and I encourage and call every generous person, every young and youth. We have designated $30,000 as a project to the sisters, so they can collect within sistershood $30,000, and $20,000 a young and the youth of San Antonio, so they can have their own project, they can work on it. I will appreciate and welcome every youth who can help and who can get that $20,000, inshallah. They put in your Facebook and put in your emails and share with one another. Dear brothers and sisters, this is the time that I need your support and Allah need your support. Share your wealth in the sake of Allah. You and me, we will die, but this charity will stay behind us. Can we put in the cash? You and me, we will leave, and this projects and this centers and masjid and everything will stay behind. Dear brothers and sisters, I want someone who believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and want to do something for akhirah. Before that opportunity is taken away, somebody who can give us today $5,000. A person who can give us $5,000 today, inshallah, for the sake of Allah. Anybody who can give us $5,000 today, inshallah. Any brother or any sister can give us, inshallah, a check of $5,000. This wealth will stay here, inshallah. But brothers, as I was mentioning, we will leave this dunya and everything behind. The businesses, the bank balances, all the cars and the beautiful thing we have will remain in this dunya, and we will leave quietly and just, without any argument. So everything stay behind. I will be making dua on the member for the person who gave us $5,000 today. $5,000. I don't have time to spend more. $5,000. Anybody who can give us $5,000 for the masjid, for the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and to the masjid to be expanded. $5,000. Any brother or any sister. $5,000 today, inshallah. No time. I have $4,000. Any brother or any sister. $4,000. One brother or one sister, inshallah, $4,000 today. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you, brothers and sisters. Any sister can send us a $4,000 check today. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you. Anyone $4,000 today? Inshallah. We have, inshallah, good community. And mashallah, many businessmen. Brothers think that this business, few years ago, you did not have it. And Allah bless you with that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you that. So you be generous to the one who is most generous to us. Dear brothers, 4,000 only. Anyone, $4,000 for the sake of Allah. No one? 4,000. How many thousands and thousands we get from Allah? And we're going to spend $4,000 for the sake of Allah. Anyone, $4,000. $3,000. $3,000. We can spend $3,000. It's not a big amount. $3,000 any brother or sister, inshallah. $3,000 for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, any brother. $3,000 for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The one who can give us $3,000 check, may Allah reward him and give him back in dunya and akhirah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give that wealth back, inshallah. $3,000. Any brother or any sister. I am running out of time. Dear brothers, give $3,000 for the sake of Allah to get the dua of hundreds of Muslims today. $3,000 for the sake of Allah. Anyone $3,000. Okay. Now I have several hands to go up. And when you raise your hand, especially in fundraising, as Allah described in Surah Al-Baqarah, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala look at you because you encouraging other people as well. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala look at you. I want several hands to go up. $1,000 inshallah for the sake of Allah. $1,000. $1,000. May Allah reward you, brothers. $1,000 for our masjid. One, mashallah, brother Shaukat, he gave $5,000 last Friday and $1,000 again. May Allah give him more and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward him. $1,000, mashallah, second person. Third, brother Aldib again. May Allah reward him. Mashallah, third person. $1,000 only. $1,000 for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. $1,000 for the sake of Allah, or the sister, $1,000. Anybody, inshallah, $1,000 for the sake of Allah today that you spend for the sake of Allah. These are the brothers, they being spent. They did not have a more than average person. No. It's only in our heart. Prophet says, لَيْسَ الْغِنَى بِكَثْرَةِ الْمَالِ وَلَكِنَّ الْغِنَى غِنَى النَّفْسِ. You are rich, not because you have a more in number. No. The richness is in your heart. When you think that it will come back to me, it's just a matter of spending. So you will, matter of investment. I need $500. $500 inshallah for the sake of Allah. How many people can give $500 today for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? 500 only. One. May Allah reward you. 5. 2. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. This brother, subhanallah, this brother, he accepted Islam a few months ago. And now he is giving us a $500. He's not working. He don't have a business or something. $500 he's giving. Every person can spend $500. We are sitting on Friday in the Masjid of Allah and we need that money, dear brother. For you, for your children, for your akhirah, you giving to Allah $500. $500. MashaAllah, brother Jameel, Jazakallah khair, $500 quickly. MashaAllah, overhead. 2, MashaAllah, $500. 3, MashaAllah, $500. 4, $500. May Allah reward you. 500. I need only 10 people. $500. MashaAllah, $500. May Allah reward you. Okay, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you more. $500. Sisters, $500 for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I have no time. $200 today. 200. Raise your hand, man. 1, 2, 3. 200 only. 4, 5. MashaAllah. 5. 200 only. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. MashaAllah. 200 only. $200 for the sake of 200 only for the sake of Allah. MashaAllah, in the back over there, brothers. May Allah reward you. May Allah give you more. Please do not leave without giving a $150, whatever, on these the donation stations. And remember, we need your help, and you spend for the sake of Allah. Allah will spend back to you. Sorry for being late today. May Allah reward your time. May Allah give you jaza for being patient with me. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.